Historically, the Bark River Harris football team's game plan is to run first, pass later, and that's no different this season. Their charge on the ground is being led by senior Vincent Martin, who's looking to end this season in the record books.
Last season, the Bark River Harris Broncos had a star in their backfield in Westpac Iron Division Offensive Player of the Year and All-UP first-teamer Trevor Lippens. With Lippens now graduated, the Broncos looked for someone to fill the void this season, and they found a budding star in senior fullback and linebacker Vincent Martin.
Vince has been getting probably 15 carries a game or so, and then averaging up in the maybe 170s or something like that per game. And so he breaks off a couple long runs every single game, and he's a very selfless player. He understands that we need to keep him healthy and don't want to pound him 25 times a game in there, because then obviously you're worse in the future. So he knows his role on the team, and he makes a great 1-2 punch with our other fullback, Luke Shaversky.
Trevor was a really good fullback. I didn't play football sophomore year, so kind of getting back in the groove junior year. So he helped me out because I made a lot of mistakes, and he just told me what I was doing wrong, and it helped. And going into this season, it really helped because I just started remembering a lot more things, and it was helping my other fullback, Luke Shaversky, out. So
Martin has made his presence known this season, making plays on both sides of the football, but it's carrying the rock where he's able to show off his natural abilities.
As a player, Vince is extremely agile. He's got great sideways mobility, probably the best jump cut of anybody I've ever coached. And he's just really smooth. He keeps his shoulder square and monitors the field all the time. And so he's able to bounce things outside if there's space outside, or make guys miss on the inside. And he's really a special player and very graceful with the ball in his hands.
Martin has also stepped up as a leader for the Broncos. While he's quiet in nature, his running style speaks for itself.
He's a quiet leader, and has grown every single year. In the past 4 years, he also has put on a lot of size and strength and speed in the off season, just something obviously you ask of all the kids if they're going to keep contributing at a high level.
Martin's biggest moment of his career so far came last week in a game against Gwynn. Martin finished the game with a pick six and 165 yards on 13 carries with 2 touchdowns. Late in the game, Martin broke a long run to eclipse the 1,000-yard mark in his career.
Once I did that, I just got really excited. My teammates came and we started celebrating and stuff, and it felt really good.
But it's what Martin did after passing that mark that really impressed.
Set of bounds on the 5.
Well, the first thing that I got a lot of questions was once I broke the run, I started running and I ran out of bounds. I didn't score the touchdown because I just felt bad that we were up like 46-7 or something like that, and it kind of felt bad because in that situation I wouldn't like to be scored 60 points and stuff like that, so I kind of ran out of bounds and I just wanted the yards.
And while Martin says he's more focused on the team's goals, there's still one other benchmark he would like to hit.
I'm trying to get 1,500, and the school record is 1720, and it would be really nice to break that record, but it's pretty far away. It would mean a lot to me personally, but it would show everyone around our opponents and hopefully colleges that me personally, I will run through people. I will give it 110% and show everyone, all our opponents, that my O-linemen are the best out there, and without them, I wouldn't have even 1,000 yards.
As a football coach, you're not always looking for the burner that can be a straight line linear burner. You need a guy that's able to move side to side, play well in space, and make good decisions based on where the defenders are. So Vince is a great running back in that regard, and I have no doubt that he would be smooth enough and athletic enough to be able to play, and intelligent enough to be able to contribute at a D2 college somewhere. So if you're looking for a running back or maybe slot receiver, Bark River Harris has one.